to recover for the rest of this match. Boz trying everything to get back to his vicious chops. We've got action on the other side too.
Hosen has never heard anything like that.
Boz and Blake challenging one another to a chop fest. Chop for chop. Exposed to from the expressway. No.
The map here.
Where are we? Oh man, what a collision. We're underway already.
Tommy Madux wasting no time.
Starting at the Side Street American Tavern when Metalhead, along with Steve Boz, put a hurt into Mitch Blake, and Madux came to the rescue. Now is the grudge match, and this is the matchup that you made, Ahrendt, because obviously Metalhead has ruined your plans for Bo Tatum. The GPW Championship has hurt people, has nearly ended careers, and has put a hurting to the Rage before, and this is the ultimate of grudge matches going down right here.
I need to send a message to anybody that is going to try to sully the gold standard. Metalhead has done his worst, and he has to contend with Tommy Madux.
Pounding right hands to Madux's head in the near side corner. Guillotine drop by Madux. A very, very physical battle going down here. And the amazing Turtle Mike Brennan having a difficult time trying.
He's biting him
to maintain law and order in this ring. You cannot attack an opponent when they're tied up in the ropes like this. Big counter up in the air. Madux with a enziguri. Got enough of him to put him off of his feet. And Madux might take... What the heck is this? Again from CSW, Steve Boz has interfered.
Throw it out! Throw it out, Turtle!
He's going for that cutter again. Oh, he spun him and flatlined him in the ring. CSW, Steve Boz, his prize pupil, the Metalhead, now pounding on Tommy Madux, and Mitch Blake is here. Everyone exits stage left, and now what's gonna happen? Boz sticks his nose in GPW business again. Need to get some order around here. GPW's Rage. Tag team action. Unadvertised. Blake says it ends tonight. He's piping hot. He's mad as heck. A matchup between Blake and Boz at CSW ended when Screwball interfered and TJ Steele made an unexpected run-in to protect Steve Boz from further harm. And Steve Boz has the Metalhead on his side, who he helped acclaim victory against Mitch Blake at the Side Street American Tavern 2 weeks and a day ago. Boz and Metalhead are seconded by Johnny Wild. Conspicuous by her absence, Kinsella, nowhere to be found. That doesn't mean she won't show up later to get involved in this. Madux came to Mitch Blake's rescue, and Boz to Metalheads, and welcome to this tag team clash. It's about protecting GPW interests, but Steve Boz is trying to protect his interests in Chicago-style wrestling. And if you were to ask Steve Boz, Blake was the first one that fired the warning shots when he tried to create a competing promotion and tried to attack Steve Boz's students. And then it spiraled out of control, and now Blake wants Metalhead on a silver platter, especially after what happened not too long ago. Metalhead and Boz staying within close proximity. There is no comfort zone for Steve Boz and Metalhead tonight. Frequent tags by the CSW team. No room for error this time around, because there is revenge on the mind of Mitch Blake in this tag team war. But who will own who by the night's end? This is competition at its finest. The hate, the bitterness, the anger and the frustration, trying to protect one another's promotions. And Blake trying to show Steve Boz that he can pose with the best of them too. Over and over again, Steve Boz has invaded global professional wrestling with a number of desired purposes. And you remember those purposes, right, Ahrendt?
Yes.
Trying to steal away the GPW championship, trying to embarrass Mitch Blake, trying to work together, brothers in arms, with Brubaker against GPW forces, trying to hurt Bo Tatum and his career. I mean, obviously, there are a lot of initiatives that Steve Boz has carried from CSW here to GPW. And whether he says he's protecting his students or his own best interests or his wife, that's up for speculation.
And you got to watch the vanilla gorilla on the side there. I don't know where his loyalties lie, but I question him.
Absolutely right. We do not know his exact loyalty.
He has some choice words for me that I'm not happy about.
Boz very frustrated at the fact that sections of fans have gone into the head of Steve Boz.
It needs to end. This whole thing needs to end, and it ends tonight.
This is a rivalry that may or may not have a happy ending. Because ultimately, CSW has countless weapons, and you never know when they're going to show up. We've seen it countless times before. If Steve Boz is here, and he's got other CSW athletes on his side here to protect him in his own interests, who knows what we could see. Does Mitch Blake, does Tommy Madux, does the Rage have any friends here in global professional wrestling that have their best interests in mind besides you?
Well, I mean, that is a question you'd have to ask the locker room, but I have a feeling there's no love lost between GPW and CSW.
Obviously, Boz is in the wrong part of town. It's South Side versus North Side. Everyone knows this is GPW country.
Well, he's going to be educated tonight, if never before.
One moment to another. Boz just got spiked down like a football in the end zone before the Super Bowl. Thanks to these two from the Rage. And Steve Boz searching and trying to find a way to tag the Metalhead. And Blake is targeting Metalhead to prevent him from making the tag. Straight right
This
hand.
is very personal for Mitch Blake right
Puts
now.
Boz to his knees. You should have. You were first hand for the clash that happened at CSW 2 weeks ago.
I was.
Did you see the physicality that happened in that match? That superplex that I believe Boz delivered to Mitch Blake nearly destroyed the entire ring from its foundation. We nearly had to shut this place down. What a nice leg sweeping drop by Steve Boz, the superstar of Chicago-style wrestling.
I don't like him, but you got to respect his prowess in the ring. He is as good as it gets, but he's on the wrong side of town tonight.
Ahrendt, decades of experience, has trained Mitch Blake and has literally made him from scratch in some people's minds. Boz in phenomenal unbeatable physical condition. In the gym, every day, sometimes twice, training future stars of the ring and devastating Tommy Madux right now. There's a reason why Boz showed up on the scene here tonight. He does not want to watch anybody experience the spotlight except for him and his CSW stars.
No doubt about that. True words never spoken, Steve Kenton. Well done.
Whether it's Mr. Kate, Kevin Woods, Ryan Matthews, Metalhead, and you all, especially you, Aaron, you know who the Metalhead is. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. The Metalhead and Steve Boz, they're on the same page. Are Madux and Blake on the same page?
Absolutely.
I hope so.
Rage is united.
Because they're in trouble right now. And 1-on-1, 2-on-1, with Johnny Wild 3-on-1? I don't know. You just have that feeling that Battle Royale at Side Street American Tavern, when Blake took Madux and whipped him over it. Come on, Aaron. You remember the Battle Royale title match, don't you?
I do.
Blake eliminated Madux. You really think they're on the same page?
Hey, brothers fight sometimes. That's a fact. But when it comes down
are
to
they
it,
brothers or are they brothers? What are they? What are they?
we're going to find out, aren't we?
I don't know what they are. I'm asking you. You have control over this situation more than I do.
They are brothers enough where they'll be there for each other, and this is getting out of hand.
There's a GPW mission for Madux to accomplish. To work with Mitch Blake in tandem to put CSW out and to get rid of them from Global Professional Wrestling. But the Metalhead overpowers Tommy Madux down on the mat again.
Metalhead is as ornery and physical as they come.
Madux with excellent movement in the ring, but hasn't been able to show very much of it in this tag team match thus far, as Metalhead continues to squeeze the life out of Tommy Madux in this tag team war. A tag team war that, Aaron, in my estimation, GPW must win.
We've been on the ropes before. It's been bleak before, but we always rise to the challenge, just like gold.
Oh, the Rage are not intimidated in the slightest. They have the hearts of lions. They fight every fight. They don't step down from a challenge. They bring the heavy hitting all the time. Metalhead with those steel iron forearms and that devastating iron driver. Oh, man.
That might do it.
No! Oh, man. The sidewalk. Pick him. And that spine-busting drop. Man.
Up and out, uncharacteristic.
This Metalhead is not paying any attention to Mitch Blake. He is so laser focused on his mission tonight to torture and destroy the Rage once and for all in a global ring for good. What on earth does he have intentions on doing from these ropes? Was he going to try to choke slam him upwards towards him in this general direction?
Things get ugly on the top rope. This could be a bad sign.
Madux trying to pound Metalhead. Metalhead trying to defend himself. The blatant damage inflicted by Metalhead before has resulted in the end of a career of possibly the #1 GPW champion in the promotion's history. And he's not done. But Madux with an answer with a superplex, and suddenly
Knocked the rim off his feet.
GPW
The roof off the opposing dome. My God, it's still going.
GPW's got a chance to rid CSW for good, everyone. I don't know if there's any monster in global professional wrestling quite as dangerous as Vanilla Gorilla's Metalhead, but Madux is putting up a heck of a fight. The crowd anxious to see a tag. Tags made on both sides. The franchise players are in the ring, but it's Blake who is scoring bigger with every single takedown, every shot, every strike, every body slam on the money.
He is calling his shot.
They're going to have to rename this tag team Enraged by the night's end. Boz fights back with a devastating roundhouse hook. And what a crazy swinging kick that was. A carnival kick. Super kick by Madux has stunned Boz. Big pickup. Sit down choke bomb.
Rage is in a bad way right now.
An iron bomb. Puts Madux down on the mat. He might not be able to recover for the rest of this match. Boz trying everything to get back to his feet.
Vicious chops.
We've got action on the far side too.
Hosen has never heard anything like that.
Boz and Blake challenging one another to a chop fest. Chop for chop. Tag team partners exposed to the bare skin and bone. Oh, man, you can hear that from the expressway. They heard that from the Midlow Dome. That's from Canute's.
There is chopping all over the map here.
Where are we, Ahrendt? Oh, man, what a collision.
Using their partners as weapons.
Oh, Boz wants to finish off Blake, much like he did with that spinning cutter at the Side Street American Tavern. But Blake caught the foot of Steve Boz before he could spin him with the cutter. No super kick there. Blake inviting Boz to try to reach. But Blake with the crushing clothesline. What a heck of a battle this is, Ahrendt. Blake might be preparing for a leg drop, an elbow drop, or worse.
Air Blake about to take off. He's got clearance from O'Hare. We're going to see this air bus fly. He hit it.
Boz with nowhere to go. He did it. The Rage had defeated Boz Metal Head in this big tag team clash.